Greetings, YouTube. Let's get ready for this awkwardness. And hopefully this doesn't stop recording on me. And it's probably windy, so if I'm talking loud, I'm sorry. It's just kind of windy. Let's go over kind of my basic ruck setup. This is going to be like a quick walkthrough. I'm not really going to blow anything out and kind of actually like show you every little bit. I'll kind of just give you a general overview of what I have on this ruck today. We'll start with the feet. I don't know where my legs cut off, to be honest with you. You might see them now, you might see them now. I don't know. I'm just having fun. Anyway, so on the feet, we have some, ow, I cramped up, okay. Leave that in. Also, I'm not editing this. I don't know how to do that. I'm doing this on my phone. Oh, that felt good. Okay, I probably should have stretched a little before this hike. Wow. So without doing that again, I have Danners on. I don't know the model because I bought them many years ago, like 2 years ago. But they got the zipper on the side, which is really nice. And then I have just some Dr. Scholl's insoles, some like again, I don't know what model, just some like heavy duty ones with some extra cushion for hiking specifically. Next we have the Wrangler ATG 2-pocket pants. That's important because not all of them come in 2-pocket cargo. Some have a 1-pocket and some have a 2-pocket. I like the 2-pocket because 2 pockets. Now I'm having a brain fart. Oh yeah, so then next we have this nice little Eddie Bauer Hawaiian. Normally I need to get a tall in things. This is an extra large tall. It is almost like a dress on me, which is kind of frustrating between clothing brands because I have a Schmied. What's the cross between a tall and a medium torso? So it's kind of like a dress, but that's okay. I'll probably end up tucking it at some point. Next I have this Nex belt. Haha, nice little transition there. It's okay. It's actually a carry belt. I guess it's okay for the hike. It's not uncomfortable, but it's not comfortable, if that makes sense. But normally I just run like just a regular belt, you know. Not like a leather belt, but like in one of them polyester belts things. I don't fucking know what they're called. Again, I'm just having fun. Anyway, so kind of just go through some stuff as I'm putting it on. I also need to fill my water bottle, so we're going to do that very awkwardly right now, because I finished pretty much what's in there. I'm at like the 2.5 mile mark. Google Maps kind of sucks. I'm trying to do, it's like an 8-10 mile round trip today, so this is kind of my first big break. I didn't bring enough water, I think, actually already. That's kind of one of the things I was testing out. I'm not far from home, so I wasn't too worried about it. And at some point my dog will probably come into view. I forgot water for my dog, because, you know, I made sure it had its own carrying bag and bottles and collapsible bowl, and I totally forgot to put it in the ruck. So I'm taking it a little bit easier. It's already 90. Again, I'm going to start yelling because I don't know if the wind is cutting out this audio. But it's already 90 out, and she is panting a lot already. She's an older dog, so she doesn't like being a mountain goat as much. So, oh yeah, before I actually start going through everything else, my boonie cap is, sorry, I'm awkward. My boonie cap is from A&A Tactical. This is off of one of my kits. And then the top scrim, this is actually Fast Helmet scrim in ODG. I think it looks super drippy. And then when you get it on, it really does break up the roundness of the head, which is kind of what I was going for. And in my opinion, it does look drippy as fuck. So if you're like down doing cool guy shit, playing airsoft with the bros, it kind of breaks up the head space here. So especially when you're in the prone. It's kind of really nice. I mean, there's kind of bushes out here in the hills, not really. So we'll go over the first piece of kit here. I have this is a copy. Don't ask me what copy. I don't remember. But this is a copy chest rig off of AliExpress. Be mad at me for that? Roast me for it? I am here. I forget how to freaking put it on. There we go. Again, I am here just having fun and learning as I go. But it's an ATAX FG, which is why I ordered it. And it's seriously like 20 bucks on AliExpress, and it's actually pretty nice. Mostly gets used for airsoft, obviously. I'm a civilian. Even if I was law enforcement military, I don't think I should be ordering shit off AliExpress to run for cool guy purposes, but hey, we'll find out one day. So kind of just a quick breakdown of it. I don't know how I look in this frame, so we'll just stay right here. Start here, nice little medical dangler. I have a trauma kit, an extra tourniquet, and I have a boo-boo kit in here, just some basic band-aids and stuff, and swabs. Moving over to the right winglet, I have a GD55 by Radiodity. It's their older version. I'm going to get their newer version soon. It's better than a UV5. I kind of want to get the UV8, I believe it is, and kind of just compare the two, the GD55 and that. But I do want to upgrade to the newer one first because they got some new stuff out on it. Oh wait. Oh yeah, no, that's what I have in here. I thought I put a UV5 in here for a second. Which, yes, I know I need better comms. Just roast me about it in the comments, please do. Front, we got a tourniquet, 2 smokes. Can't really use them in the Black Hills because they're technically pyro. However, if it came to the point where I needed them, forest fire is pretty good concealment. In this pouch here, which this is kind of the only gripe about the chest rig, because again, it's an AliExpress chest rig, I don't expect much, is these pockets. I can barely fit my 2 fingers in with a mag behind it, but in this pocket, I have a almost too small. I got to get like a little piece of paracord on here so I could pull this out a little easier. Just a small little basic, kind of like an 11-in-1 cheapo Leatherman. I really want to get something a little better, but I saw this for like $6 at the checkout in Fleet Farm, and so I figured I'd grab that, throw that in there for now, and kind of just call it a day. This side, I only have a marker for the tourniquet. Again, I can't really fit much in here, so I'll have to see what I want to put in there. Moving forward, it's kind of dead space. 5 mags, 1 in the gun. Plus, if I'm not running the ruck, I have a battle belt setup that I'll put on, and that has another mag on it, so I have the 7 combat load. I do want to be able to carry more with the ruck that's accessible. Haven't figured that out yet, but that's kind of why I'm out doing what I'm doing. You being good, Cece? Yeah. She's just like, can you stop talking and we can start walking? So next we have a Mystery Ranch Metcalf. I have my drink and snack dump pouch. Again, the other mag. And then on this side, we have 2 more smokes and then a compass. I got my rain covers in here, poncho in there, and then we have personal care items for, you know, like if I'm actually out camping, which next weekend me and the boys are going to doing. Got personal care items. I have, in case you got to take a shit, items in there, and then some like just gun maintenance stuff, because again, if we got to fuck around and then we find out, I might need that someday. So I kind of just have it in there. It's extra weight if anything, so it's good for the exercise part of it. And then the second one down, I have all first aid stuff. I got another trauma kit, more boo-boo stuff, bee sting, Tylenol, you know, just some like real basic stuff you may want out on a hike or a backpack camping trip. And then moving down from there, I just have your basics. Got some meals in there. Again, if you're camping, sleeping bag, got a tarp, some paracord. a little one of those $20 foldable wood stoves that you basically throw twigs and stuff in. I'm not really sure how it works. I'm going to be testing that next weekend. Fingers crossed. There's no burn ban by the time we go to do that. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm not doing like a full blowout, but that's kind of what's in there. I don't know if I said this, I probably did, but I'll say it again anyway. It's a Mystery Ranch Metcalf. Radio is sitting in a very, oh, there we go. That's why. Radio is sitting funny. It's really nice, actually. It's the first proper ruck I've bought myself. Some people may not call it a ruck, but they might just call it a hiking bag. But it is really nice. It's got all these damn straps for doing all these damn adjustments, which is really nice. Oh, we got some side-by-sides coming here. That's the blessing and the curse to all the public land. CC, come on. I know. Is that more friends? And now it's gonna be dusty. Oh, gracias. Yeah, that's a blessing and the curse to all the public land out here in the Black Hills. Is everyone gets to use it. So I'm really not complaining. It's just it's dusty now, so that's annoying. But yeah, I actually really like this. This is a pretty cool bag. Oh, I gotta try pulling some of this shirt out. It got bunched up, and I'm fat, so I started sweating a lot. I soaked it earlier, and it felt very weird when the sweat would touch and not touch the shirt. It was a very weird sensation, to say the least. So yeah. Oh yeah, and then Ranger beads for doing pace count. Little flashlight, streamlight wedge, I like it. Yeah, that's pretty much that. And then the rifle of choice for recce, because you know recce is not dead, and we live in the hills. Again, I don't know where I am at frame, so I could be way far away, could be way close. Roast me, it is a Riley Defense recce 47. However, I have about 4,000 rounds on it. I don't think I'm over the 4,000 rounds. I know I'm over 3,000 rounds. If I'm not at the 4,000, I am within a few hundred rounds. So we'll call it between 3,500 and 4,000 rounds. Haven't had to replace anything in it yet. Bolt's still good. Head spacing still good on it. And the reason I have a recce 47 is I moved from the communist state of New York, and you can not get a lot of neutered AKs for New York, which kind of sucks. Riley Defense makes them, and I've yet to have an issue. I've successfully been out to 7 with this, and I did hit at 850 within 20 rounds. I want to say it was around like 18 or 19, if not the 20th round. I was on at 850. 16-inch barrel, nothing crazy. 3-prong chemo, and of course now the bees and the flies are coming after me. 3-prong chemo, dead air adapter. Got the suicide round thanks to my buddy Dorn. Surefire. This is the X600 or Scout M600. I forget what the model is on it, but I've had this for a hot minute on here. It's great. Just got the pressure pad added. Have a nice little scope cover to stop NDs. We got the Texas weapon system dust cover with the rail, obviously. Holds fucking zero, man. I've never had an issue with it. We got the Texas weapon system hobnob. It's really nice for doing them reloads. Primary arms 1 to 6. They just came out with their 1 to 10 first focal plane, so I will be upgrading to that here pretty soon, which I'm looking forward to. It's going to make that 700 a lot more reliable. I'm like a 50-50 shot out to 700 right now, or at the 700, I should say. So that 1 to 10 is going to be really nice for that NPID. Moving back, I just recently strayed further from Papa Kalash, and I cut the rear tang so I could put the Midwest Industries pick rail adapter or 1913 adapter for the Midwest Industries Alpha stock. I am in love with this stock. Obviously we can't get Zeneco anymore because of the things that shall not be mentioned, And I absolutely love this stock. And then I'm running actually a quote-unquote modified sling. I got this off of a seller from eBay. I have a couple of his slings now, and he makes some really nice slings. However, not all of them are padded. This is an ATAX FG pattern to match the ATAX FG, and this is actually a shoulder strap for a chest, or not a chest rig, for a plate carrier that I'm running, so that when I'm running something that doesn't have a high collar and I'm rucking, it doesn't dig into the neck that hard. And what's kind of nice about it being free floating is I can move it back and forth. It sets pretty well right where it is. And then if I need to, we can cinch this baby up and it get a little bit tighter. It's kind of awkward with the stuff, as you can see, but we'll just run it out, because that way we come up on the mountain line. Again, I could be totally cutting my head off here. Running a little mountain line out here, we have some Winchester jacketed hollow points with the, I believe it's a full poly tip, just to help stabilize the round. I took those out to 400. I could have gone further, but I only brought 20 rounds, and I wanted to ensure my zero was the same with the FMJs as it was that. I took it out to 400, and those rounds slap. They're a little over $1 a round, but totally worth it in my opinion. If you're looking for something that you're not worried about piercing capabilities, i.e. for hunting or anti-personnel that just doesn't have armor, they are very, very accurate. I haven't sat down and actually done like full grouping tests with it, but it holds the same zero. It's 124 grain, holds the same zero as my 123 grain zero, you know, within margin, obviously. And they slap. I mean, they really got some ass behind them. So I'm pretty happy. But just on the nice little 20 rounder, we're out here on a nice little hike. Again, this ain't no combat zone. This is in case we run into the mountain lion. And rumors have it there are black bears in the Black Hills now. Totally unconfirmed, but I've had a couple people that I've been talking to about hiking that have said that there are black hills in the Black Hills and the bears. There are black bears in the hills now, which I don't really take much credence to, but hey, is what it is. So yeah, that's kind of just the overview of what we got for the ruck going on today. Next week, I'm going to try to do a little walkthrough of when we actually kind of set up, and you know, kind of have the tent laid out and all that stuff, and kind of what we got going on there. I'm going to be running all the same stuff, but on the ruck, I'll have my wool blanket and my tent strapped to it. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to get out on the same hike. Sorry, my nose is getting stuffy all of a sudden. I'm going to try to get out on the same hike with my wool blanket rolled up and my tent rolled up. I'm just basically a bivvy, just a one-person tent. So we'll see from there. Again, thanks for coming to check this out. Feel free to roast me in the comments, as I am noob and doing this for fun. And not for nothing, guys. If you're just sitting in your basement talking shit, then it really doesn't matter. If you're out there doing what I'm doing better, then it does matter. So just remember that. Roast me, but make it matter. Let's see where the Cease is at. Hi, Cece. Did you finally find a nice place to lay down? Yeah. You saying hi to the YouTube? Yeah, you ready to go on a walk? Yeah. Good girl. All right, Cease, come on. Let's go. Good girl.